I am here to give you things to expect when moving. Hi, you are welcome. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, I need this, and hit the bell, the notification bell below, so that others can see this video, and also hit the like button, please. Okay, I am here to give you things to expect when moving. We all know the situation of things in different places, especially in Nigeria. So if you want to move to the Western world, Europe, America, Canada, UK, I'm here to it. Number one, I have to tell you to be open. Keep an open mind. Be open to learn new things. You have to learn the norms and rules and things that are acceptable to the environment, and be ready to unlearn things that are no-go area in the environment. Things like shouting. You cannot shout. We Africans, we are used to shouting. We have to shout, making call. You have to unlearn that habit of shouting. What else do you have to unlearn? If you are the kind of person that raises your hand on a woman or anybody, or you are a bossy type, my dear, you have to be humble. You have to be humble. You have to be polite. Why? Because here is different from wherever you came from. And the fear of cops is the beginning of wisdom here in the Western world. Even the whites, the black, and immigrants too fear cops. So you have to make sure that nothing makes anybody to call the cops on you. Okay, let's dive into the other one. The second thing that I'm gonna say is pamper yourself before coming here. What do I mean by that? If you're the kind of person that is used to being pampered, everything they pamper you, your boyfriend or your husband or your family members, here nobody's gonna pamper you. I'm giving you straight out truth, raw facts. You might not like it, but this is the truth. Here nobody have time to pamper you. They don't even have time to pamper themselves because they have bills to pay. So it's all about the hustle. It's all about the hustle. So please pamper yourself before coming here. And next thing, be patient. You have to be patient. Wear patience like clothes. Wear it like a cloak. Don't expect to come today and make it tomorrow. You can, but I'm telling you, there are ways that things are done here. Everything here is step by step. Land here first, then find your way up the ladder. Don't just go from 1 to 100. No. Everything here has rules, it has steps, it has procedures, it has stipulated ways of doing things here. Everything goes through the right source here. There is no bribing, there is no shortcut to success here. There is no oh, do you know who I am? No. If you come to a queue, if you're queuing, probably you want to go to a grocery store. If there is a queue, you have to observe the queue and then take your position. You don't just go, oh, I am Jagaban in Nigeria, so let me go cross this line. And you can't do that here. There is a stipulated way of doing things. There is a stipulated way of doing things. Okay, that being said, let's dive into the other one. If you have toddler in Nigeria or wherever you're coming from, I would say you need to sit down and plan. What I mean by that is the child has to go to school or daycare. And daycare here is not cheap. Daycare here is around $750 in the US, depending on where you are. This is the states that I'm in. Calculate that by a month. So daycare is really important. If you have a toddler, make sure you plan ahead before coming. You can do it, but I'm just telling you to plan ahead, you know. Then again, if one family member decides to stay at home with the child, be certain that the other family member who is working can keep up with the family expenses, because it is really hard for a family to feed on one stream of income here. because you got to pay for everything. You pay for the lights, the water, the chair, everything. Everything you have to pay for. You have bills here, so living off one stream of income from one family member can be really tough. It is not impossible, but it can be tough. So it needs planning. You know, he who doesn't plan to fail. So there is need to sit down with your spouse or with your partner and discuss how are we going to put our child through school, or who is going to stay back while the other person works. Okay, let's dive into the other topic. The other one is multiculturalism in the Western world. You have to accept people for who they are and what they look like and the way they are, whichever way you want to understand this explanation. What I'm trying to say is, you know, there are things that are not acceptable in Africa, especially Nigeria, because I'm from Nigeria, so I know there are things that are not acceptable. But here there are multiculturalism. Here there are people from all walks and different kinds of places and all walks of life and social status and class. You can't even go and say, oh, you can't do this, or you look like this. Like, you can't go and tell somebody, ah, you look like this, or you dress like that, or why are you half naked, or you are a man and you are dressing like a woman, or a woman, ah, why are you wearing baggy? You can't do that here. If you don't want to end up in jail, you can't even harass anybody, because here the simple word for it is harassment. You are harassing me because of the way they are dressed, and you want to go and touch them all. Oh. Oh, the law will mess you up. The law will mess you up, and this is real. Of course it's real. So if you're not the type that can control your emotions, control what is going on in your heart and your mind, and not speak out unnecessarily, you better start doing practice in Nigeria. Or you say this person is dressing like this, that's why they is tempting you to do what? Hey, let it not tempt, let it untempt you. Okay, next point, I would say you have to put on your D. You can't rely on your friends and family members. If you are moving to the Western world and you have friends or family members, don't rely on them, because they are not even expecting you to. You know why? Because they have to work. They have to get to work. You can't rely on them and say, okay, because I have an auntie, I have to go live up. No, you can't live off anybody once you move to the Western world. They will be so compassionate to let you stay, to be so good of them to accommodate you in their house, but you can't feed off them. You have to go look for a job. You have to go look for a job. Okay, you can't live off anybody, you can't rely on them. You can only help by getting a job, helping in their expenses, contributing your quota, and then life goes on. Even if you have a toddler, you can't say, oh, let me go keep my child with, oh, my cousin, oh, my neighbor. You can't do. Once you do that, you're going to pay those people. Whoever you take your child to is called your daycare. Then you're going to pay for their care on your child. Alright, let's move on. Be ready for the weather. You see me, right? I am all dressed up, and it's just a bit cold today. It's not even like super cold. We're still in fall, and winter is always the hardest before summer. Okay, winter is always the hardest, and now we're still in fall. After fall is winter. You have to be ready for the weather. Yeah, you have to be ready, because if you're not, it might mess you up, you know. Don't let the weather take you unaware. You have to come prepared. Just get a few jackets. But I'm telling you, you have to be prepared for the weather. These are things to expect when moving. Okay, you have to be mentally stable. You have to be mentally stable to stay in a new environment. You don't just go looking for friends. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel bored. At the time, you will feel bored. Yes, you have all the necessary amenities, but for the sake of being human being, you're gonna feel bored. Why are you bored? Because you're in a new environment. It's okay to be bored, but don't go mess yourself up or mess up your space. People in the Western world, they don't like chatty, being too chatty with them, especially if you don't have a one-on-one relationship with them. So your mental health needs to be really, really, really healthy. Learn to engage yourself. You're gonna make friends, but make friends in the nearby future. Don't just come and start looking for friends, you know, because people might lead you astray, or you might make the wrong friends. So make sure you are okay to go out and make friends, and know the kind of friend you are looking for. Don't let people influence you, because most people get to the Western world and they want to do like the Westerners. You want to start taking things that are against the law. You are the kind of person that knows how to break the law in Nigeria. I'm gonna tell you that the law is gonna take care of you over here. If you are a lawbreaker, you don't take rules, you don't take instructions. Why will you take instructions? Oh, over here you have to take instructions to be on a safe side, because over here in America, good moral character is a #1 criteria for getting a citizenship. So don't come here and go and behave like people that are born here. If they catch the two of you doing something that is illegal, they're not going to treat you the same way they treat the citizen. I'm just telling you the fact. So be mindful of your association, be mindful of the kind of friends you want to keep. Making the smoke the very bad one, engaging in bad things that are not acceptable, especially when you are an immigrant. So I would say keep your hearts together, because if your brain is functioning properly, if it's functioning properly the way it ought to, getting to your desired structure or societal structure in the Western world is really easy. When you come here and you keep your brain and your head to the ground and your eyes focused on the game, what brought you here, your reason for coming here, then it's not going to be hard for you, or it won't even take time for you to achieve your goal. And again, I want to give this last point. If you are the kind of person that is really, really uncomfortable with uncertainty, baby girl, you have to do away with, oh, I want to get prepared, I want to know what I'll do when I come in, I want to know this, I want to know if I will make it, I want to know the kind of job. Girl, take it easy. Take it easy on yourself. I want to assure you that everything you have prepared in Nigeria is the way it's going to go down here. Now, you have to be ready for uncertainty. It is on your path to walk towards what you want, and then look at how the result comes in your favor. Don't always, oh, I want to be certain. I want to be certain about what I will do when I come. I have a degree. I have to be. You are going to be certain of what you will do only when you get here and start doing something. Okay, that being said, if you have a career already and you are coming here and you want to focus on the same career when you get here, I encourage you to come here first, then go online or go out, go to a university. Just ask questions. I have this degree, I have that MSc, what can I do with this? Or I want to do this, how do I make up? Because I'm telling you now, you can't come here with a certificate from any probably Africa and think you will be on the same level with their own certificate here. No, I'm trying to say that you're gonna make up for that certificate. It's good you came with a certificate, so you're gonna make up for them. Like probably they give you a 2 years course, or they give you some courses that you have to pass and add to your degree before you maintain the same career position in this country. So thank you once again for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Please and please subscribe. It is down here. Subscription is down here. Then you see the bell. It's also here. Hit both button once, that's twice. Hit subscribe first, hit the bell notification button, and then hit the like button. Other people are gonna see this video, they're gonna like it, and I'll be motivated to do more videos. If you're displeased with this video too, please let me know in the comment section. If it pleases you also, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you once again. I remain your girl Winnie. Bye.